What's up everyone, it's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and this has me kind of happy in a way. I know I usually beat the topic of remasters and HD remasters and all to death, but this is going to be one of those times that I feel like I've said before that I'm cherry picking something that I've wanted or would want. So, I mean, what game is this I'm talking about anyway? Well, as you probably guessed by the video title, Gears of War Remaster for Xbox One. So yesterday, a bunch of people have obtained access, now that was legally by the way, to a test build of Gears of War for the Xbox One. So there wasn't too much details on it originally until the build went live late last night. So I was still asleep at the time because it happened in night time in the US. But eventually, once that did happen, it came around to be an multiplayer only, we won't call it beta, multiplayer only test code of Gears of War 1. So that's a bit strange because it was multiplayer only. Everyone, including myself, had always wanted a Gears of War trilogy HD remaster if they were going to do it. Forget the other one, the Gears of War Judgment. Forget that one. That one's a piece of crap. But this is strange in the sense that not only is the beta or the test multiplayer only, but the fact that it's Gears of War 1, like it specifically says Gears of War 1 multiplayer only. So it could be strange that they might actually just release only the one of them as opposed to the trilogy altogether. But again, it's very early, and it could just be a quick test of, I don't know, the net code or something like that. But we'll see more of that, how it's going to happen anyway, because E3 is just around the corner. Usually they save big things for that. So originally, the rumors of all this floating around were the potential that either that Microsoft and Black Tusk Studios would be either teasing their new Gears of War game, which they've already talked about, or they've already said that it's happening, but this would be an actual teaser for it, or that they could be remastering the whole collection. Now, be it the trilogy or the trilogy and the prequel, preferably just the trilogy. I wouldn't like to play the new one, the Gears of War Judgment again, which I've already said. But it could go either way. There's plenty of time, plenty of development time and announcement time coming up, so we'll see how that goes. Just one other thing real quick that I'll put in is that because it was a multiplayer only Gears of War test build, that the only things that were included were the following game modes. We had Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, One Life 1 vs 1 Shotgun Team Deathmatch, 1 vs 1 Sudden Death Nashers only. Were there Nashers in the first game? I can't really remember. It's been I played Gears of War 1 like a year or two ago again on the PC this time. Actually, I got it real cheap before the Games for Windows Live network went down, so I played it on there. Now back to what I was going. It was 4v4 Team Deathmatch single round and 4 vs 4 King of the Hill single round. Now, one thing I noticed is, oh yeah, Nashers were shotguns. Duh, I forgot about that. Well, the entire thing is, what I was going to say was that those game modes that are specifically mention shotguns, I feel is strange, because almost everyone uses shotguns in that game. Back in the day when it first released, I used to call it Shotguns of War, because you could easily kill people with shotguns from halfway across the map. It was ridiculous. So I did play Gears of War multiplayer for a decent amount of time across all three games. The second and third one probably lasted the longest, given that they had Horde mode. But let me know all your thoughts on the possible remaster of Gears of War in the Gears of War collection and game in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you around the rest of the videos in my channel.